Okay, well, and if you don't launch it right away, it's not the end of the world. That's a small company. It's not a big deal. Just what they said.
Super light.
All right. Sweet.
2-pin sight with single pin visibility. And an adjustable bottom pin. And the brightest for ground blinds without a light. Legal. Getting back together with the old dually. And then we'll space the bottom pin out a little bit. It'll be good. Josh has got a servant heart. A servant's heart.
Yeah. I might go that far. Maybe.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I have that loose set over there.
You gotta put that in a specific spot to get as much yardage as possible when you're a short guy.
Yeah, the closer you can get it to your eye, the farther you're going to be able to shoot. Period. So by moving it in, actually compresses your sight range window, which gives you more distance. What
about that part? Where to put that?
So this is off of my bow that was already set for a Matthews. And as you look in here, I don't know if you can see that very well. There's a whole bunch of holes that you can move this whole assembly back and forth. You want to move it as far to the right as possible on a Matthews setup, because you're going through the riser, which moves it in more, which you in turn have to move all the adjustments farther to the right. And then on my bow, it was sighted in about like that with windage, so we were running out of left movement, but we still had some. So here or one position in from here is where it'll be on a Matthews no matter what. That's apparently on brand.
Yeah,
quote unquote.
I would agree.
Yeah, that's my sponsor. I wish.
Should.
I wish.
I don't want them to sponsor.
I know you do not. No.
So yeah, why did you put it right there?
So if you put it in the upper position, it gives you the most distance down, to where when you move this sight down, you will eventually run into the arrow.
Okay.
So that's optimum range. I have run into a few configurations where this actually needs to be in the upper portion of this, which kind of gets a little tricky in how you set it up, but it's rare.
Okay.
Most people are going to be in this higher start position where the sight's down as far as it can go. So they've got 2 indicator needles in here and this extra little screw right here. That's stopping the downward movement of the sight, so you can't run into the second indicator needle with the rail itself. The negative to that is you're going to give up some distance. You're not going to be able to shoot quite as far. And my boy Danny here likes to shoot as far as humanly possible. So we have to pull that indicator needle out and that screw out so the sight will go down farther. Be aware that if you do that, you will move your sight till you hit your indicator needle on the bottom of the adjustment and the sight won't stop.
You could bend it.
So you can bend it.
Okay.
So that's on you, the consumer, to be aware of.
Ask me how I know that.
Because done it. Hey, what am I looking at? Is that FX3? Is that an FX3? Mm-hmm. Oh, I got one of those too.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you do all the filming?
No, I have. It's not a thing I do anymore. I don't have time. So Jeff does all my filming and all my editing.
Josh hires all my former employees.
Dan tells me to hire his former employees, just for clarification.
They're good.
You called me and said, hey, you got some work for him? Like, yeah, sure. So, and he's got a newborn. So his sleep.
Was it a boy or girl?
It was a boy. His name's Stanley.
Oh my gosh, I will meet him eventually.
Oh yeah. I have not met him yet.
Have you sang Stan to him at all?
No.
At least
no, I don't want to wreck it for him.
My tea's gone cold.
I'm wondering why. Why did I get out of bed at all today? Okay, and the tricky part is it takes this little tiny Allen wrench and getting at that screw, this knob's in the way, so it's kind of a little bit of a bugger. Oh, there it goes. So it's not quite long enough, but once you get it turned a couple of times, you're okay.
And Josh and I would like to purchase Black Gold from Bowtech, so if you guys could just let us know your price, I put it on credit.
So now we've got maximum range until you run into the indicator needle, so that's how much travel you have.
That's awesome.
So you will not run out of travel.
No.
All right, put that back up to the top. My only gripe is the ability of how many times you got to twist to get there. It's really the only complaint. Now that they fixed the rail, which you can look at it and see the teeth in it. It's way different than what they used to make. I don't know if you can tell when you look at it compared to the ones.
Oh my gosh.
It's like they're way different.
You probably could see that, Deej. That is different teeth.
Yeah.
Look at that. No more stripping. Your stripping days are over, Josh.
Can't do it. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do
Gonna have
it.
to find a different profession. Pretty good fit.
Yeah, like it was made for it. So get to where it starts to touch and then move back and forth to where you can find it.
So since this video is coming out middle of November or later, what are you hunting right now as people are watching this?
Middle of November? So middle of November, I'll probably be... Actually, no, when this comes out, I'm probably not hunting. The next thing I'll be hunting is mule deer in Mexico.
With what bow?
I don't know yet. I haven't picked yet. It's like it's
up.
early October.
I was hoping you'd
I've got I do have a new Hoyt in my bag that I like a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
That's... People don't know you like I do. That's a word you don't use very often.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
It's nice.
Maybe you should give it away for people who like and subscribe. And
I like to give away new bows, like brand new bows.
That's cool.
You know, like one a month. That really helped for the first month. Didn't do shit after that.
Maybe don't give away for a while.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the juice is worth the squeeze at the moment.
So we got levels.
So we got that first, and then we need our Gen 2 ski, which I don't know if that's in here yet or in the other one. Okay, so we're close, but not quite. There's a little difference in there, so we're gonna adjust that part first.
Oh, yeah, that bubble is just touching that line. And Josh don't like you.
Well, it's gotta be good, right? You wanna hand me the next one up, since you're over there?
Switch in.
Thank you.
5:30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the critter. There it goes. Okay, so we're gonna loosen just the bottom one. We're not gonna loosen the top one, so there's still resistance against it, so you don't have to sit there and hold it when you're trying to move it back and forth. And then we'll drive this tiny little screw. Oh yeah, I can see, son of a bitch. Yeah, look at that. Dan, this is so awesome. I can see.
Oh, I don't have my phone, damn it.
Okay, so as you drive this screw, you'll watch the bubble move. And that is right in between the bubble, right there. You can tighten her back down. And then go ahead and give it an extra little oomph here since you moved it, just to make sure. Check. That looks good. All right. So now all you got to do is get this bubble to match the string level, and we're golden there. That's a good plus. It's nice.
Now, I always strip these.
So this helps.
Longer?
Longer tees.
Okay.
Get in here.
Do you sell those?
We do. These are OMPs set. They're on the website.
Okay. What code should they throw in there?
Oh, ElkShape for sure. ElkShape in there. Okay, this is the other thing I do not like about this site, is it's very finicky trying to get this part moved. The bubbles move so slow that...
When we buy this company, we'll fix that.
Yeah, that's one thing they definitely should do.
This just makes sense.
Right?
This makes so much sense.
Well, and you just got 10% smarter. I know. Hey, Amazon, $18.99 for a 5-pack. Praise Jesus! Woo! Got her!
Josh, this is your your Mexico buck last year?
That was my free Mexico buck last year. That was the meanie. My my trophies at the taxidermist. It was 180. That, we didn't score. It's just the biggest 2-point you've ever seen in your life.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Yep.
Like, I seriously, I think that's so cool.
Yeah. So you're good and level on all 3 axes. Now I'm just going to eyeball your left to right. And man, that's like right about where I would start it. You're probably going to go a tiny bit left. And then if it was me, I'd separate those pins as much as possible.
Let's do that. Separation is in the preparation. Is that like a set? The set screw? Okay.
Yeah, so you just back it off, and then that allows the bottom pin to move. And then there's a screw hole down here.
Little driver.
Uh-huh.
Same one, I hope.
We'll find out if they did their job well. Yep, there you
And
go.
she's going. She's going. She's going.
See how skinny those pins are. There you go.
Okay. I can deal with that. I see what you mean about thick versus not thick.
It's hard to look at that second pin.
Yeah.
Like it really is. Sorry, I just got a little dry throat though. But yeah, it's literally just... Oh yeah.
Oh, we can check time. Is it out of time?
I'll back it off and check it in a second here. Let me get a level on here first. Gotta do a better level.
Please invent one.
You know, there's a company in France that we bought a bunch of sites from that has a better look and leveling system. Okay. I haven't tried to use it for this, but I have wanted to make levels that are rails sized specifically.
Yeah.
Like this is a Black Gold one, this is a this brand, that brand, the other brand kind of thing. Okay, so you're pegged in right now. So I'm going to get that out of the way.
Put a little state and torque in it and see what it does.
Well, let me see if this has the small enough one for this guy. Yeah. Okay, so you loosen this screw right here.
That's set screw?
That's the set screw, and I just take it out about a turn or so.
Okay.
You're not supposed to turn this more than like a
It's
quarter to a half, if I remember right.
right?
Well, this is a normal size screw on this side. That one's
As far
even
as
bigger.
turning it, you don't turn
Yeah, it doesn't. It changes a lot.
Oh, baby.
But once again, slow bubble. So let it sit and let it look at it. That looks perfect.
Damn. Lock it in.
Okay.
And then I can still final, like that'll
You
get
can
me
still
closer.
tweak it. That'll just get you close.
Because I'm a torquer.
Yeah, everyone's hand grip's going to be a little different, and that's one thing you can't do with this drawboard third axis tool. You can't manipulate someone's hand grip. So you're still going to have to shoot it. So if you set with this and it's still not perfect, that's because you're influencing the grip a little bit, which everybody does. So it's pretty normal.
I know I
You gotta. It's all them reps, you know.
So them bicep curls.
It's hurting your bow game.
Okay, back her down a little. Let me see if she's out of time.
Okay. Well,
'Cause I know your manager set this up.
Well, in all fairness, I actually helped him, and that's where this came from.
Thank
Because
you.
we were having a hard time getting it timed, because it was finicky.
I hope she's close. I don't mind if the top's ahead.
If the bottom's ahead barely, ever so slightly. So like that is, all looks fuzzy.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it really clear, and then it gets to a fuzziness, and then it's like, all right, I gotta have that. Okay, so that's easily touching now. I need to back it off a little bit. Okay, that is touching firmly. Not so much. Little gap.
So top's ahead a little.
So top's ahead a little. So I would probably pull this little tail out, because I was trying to shorten it, and put it actually half twisted, because this is like a quarter to an eighth of a twist. Is what
I dare you.
I'm sure you do. Well, fortunately, this is an easy task with this.
And then I wish you didn't look good in glasses, but you do, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You should keep them.
I know. I saw a picture. I was like, well, that doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it was going to look.
I was like a tool, but you can pull it off.
You don't look like a tool. You look way smarter all of a sudden.
So
And older and more
So
mature.
you're heading out to your property that burned down this summer.
Yeah, we're working on the water system. So I've got a solar pump and a solar array
You have a well?
going in. Yeah, I have a well, but I don't have any way to get the water out of the ground currently. So I put in, over the last month or so after the fire, paid my my neighbor to come over and trench 150 yards uphill, dig a hole to put my holding tank in,
Yep.
because I only have a couple of gallons a minute.
How big is your holding tank?
1,700 gallons.
That'll work.
And then the solar pump runs when it's sunny, and we'll pump water uphill, and then you can gravity feed it back downhill, so you have pressure, so you don't need a pump.
That'd be nice.
So you don't need a bladder or anything like that to create pressure at your hose,
Right.
or at your house. I'm so used to not sleeping in my own bed anymore, because I'm all over the place, that I kind of sleep everywhere pretty easily now.
So the top cam's slightly ahead, just like ever so slightly.
Yeah,
And there
which
was a
is-
spacer in
yeah.
there.
So we're
He's
gonna
going to
take
take that
that
out, and he's going to give that cable, that's the down cable or the up cable?
This is the up cable.
It's going to take it and put it, he's going to make it
half twist.
shorter.
Yeah, like that much.
Like that much.
And then we'll see how bad we screwed this up. Nice. Like it's closer than it was.
I got them McCarthy spacers back at my studio.
So like that is touching right there. I mean, that's pretty. I don't even think I could put a piece of paper in there.
Just leave it as is.
I don't
Is
think,
it better
I
than
think-
it was?
Oh yes.
There we go.
Like, I mean, I would venture to say that's like perfect, because if you take that off and then move it to where you can no longer see a gap, it's touching here. It's just not firm.
Little half shortened.
I'm telling you, if you
job.
stuck that little tail in there, it would flip the other way
Thank you, sir.
pretty easily. So that's where I'd run it.
Sweet. Well, thank you, sir.
Ready? How many pounds is this?
81.
Okay. 295, 296.
No way!
Yeah. How's that feel?
That's
How does it
good.
feel to shoot like an adult speed?
460.
That's booking, dude.
That's
What draw length is this set at? Is that like
27.
27?
Yep.
That's fast. That's really fast. That's booking.
I said it on
That's
camera.
fast as boy.
Right now, I'm just gonna sight in that bottom pin for 50. That's where I want it. Then wherever the top pin is where it's at. And I kind of already have a sight tape for this bow, so. All right, both those arrows are touching, so 20 and 30 are.
Bottom of the orange dot.